Alright guys, OSR 710 here today. It's another video, it's another draft video, and today we are doing the players with the best shooting. We did playmakers last time, this time it is the best shooting. We'll go 4-3-2-1 captains, and the best shooting there, well, it'd be great to go with Rondinho, but I guess we're going to have to go with the informed Luis Suarez. To support him then on the left, going to have to go with Julian Draxler. On the right side, Lionel Messi will be perfect here. We do get Messi, and we have to go with him. It's not the team year, but Hero Messi is very nice. So just under the Lionel Messi then, I'm going to have to go with Perez. I mean, it's an Argentine league, but poor league. And then, yeah, next centre mid, this isn't looking very good. Aaron Ramsey. Try and get through this as quick as possible. If we have to do the left back from Wolfsburg, I've never seen him before. But again, it's another new league. We're going to have to go with Diego Martinez. It isn't bad, Diego Martinez, because he's from the Liga. I'd like to go with the port there, but Garay again, the Liga, not too bad. Right back, well, that would have been perfect. Or Samada even, but Sergio, yeah, does have the best shooting. And in goal, finished the first 11. We are going to go on kicking, and we do have to go with Moya in goal for this one then. But from the bench, we'll go kicking again for the goalkeeper. And to Stegen, that is brilliant. We'll take the Stegen straight into the team. Next one, we're going to have to go with the right back from Udinese. And then next one, it's going to have to be Sergio Roberto again. He's in bad mood. There we go, a few more links in there. Leroy Sané, definitely the wing, that'll be in the next one we pick. Again, a very good sub, Leroy Sané. Next player, gonna have to go Silva's, not really bothered about this. Oh, and there it is, Team of the Year Ronaldo, straight in there. Got that shooting, finish him off. Next one, we'll have to go with Yarmolenko. Edison Cavani straight away. Rashford 76 shooting for a striker. Cavani with the 85. Next one, Karim Benzema. So like the thought though, he's obviously going to get all the strikers on the bench and reserves. Then Alexis Sanchez over Kylian Mbappe. We could do something in the league about Ramsey after, but oh, Neymar beating Team of the Year Marcelo then. Would have loved that Marcelo. But again, best shooting, so Neymar gonna have to go in, probably be a substitute. Last but not least, it will have to be, actually it's going to have to be Kramaric over them options there. The manager to finish it off, we will go with Mauricio Pochettino. In the end, I think, or even the Liga manager. No, look, we're going to go with Mauricio Pochettino. Right then guys, this is the team we're going to go with Sané, Rondinho, Sanchez, Ronaldo on the bench. Who will be my impact sub? Like before guys, I've recorded all the gameplay before. We're going into it. This was the first team. Look at the players in that team. From Ronaldo, Suarez playing, TV and Marcelo and TV Akanji. The only problem is there's a few players off Ken, but not many to be fair. Only a couple, and even then around 7 off Ken, but got started off with the 7th minute. A beautiful finish there we won the ball with Luis Suarez. And then racing down left with Messi, a great ball to the back post. So unlucky here with Eric the Bob. Sané taps to the rebound. We have a few of them in this draft today. A brilliant little finish on the impact there, Sané, but we did get a red card then for Perez. So all I did was drop Luis Suarez into centre mid in the end. 40 good players, Sanchez and Messi are doing up on their own as a left and right forward. But then late in the game, didn't have a goal for a while, 70 seconds. Ronaldo, great effort in just brilliant save. Neymar whipped it in with a brilliant header over the defender. That was the first thing he did from coming in. This card is unreal, and even though it sounds obvious, he's definitely the best card in this game with power. Then the 88th minute, turning to go, great win again. A great ball to the back post, and what an effort that was from Neymar off the post on the volley. Again, like I said, a little tapping for Lionel Messi on the rebound, 4-0. And then that was it for the first game. Marcelo clears it away through to the second round. a good little performance, but again, I'm just not very good at defending this game. Luckily, I'm very good at attacking with my passing. Was 4-0. He just couldn't break through me that game. So on to the second round. This is the team for the quarter-final. Asenjo in goal, Alonso, Reed completed the foul, Casemiro, Ronaldo, Iniesta, Asenjo, Morata, Jesus. Again, brilliant play, but our chemistry completely like Ronaldo at centre mid. I'm surprised there was no one else he could have put in there and then brought him on to sub. Very weird looking team in the end. But into the gameplay then, again, from kick-off. Great ball into Suarez. Suarez, a good turn. He kept trying to race him down, so I kept playing little passes. And Alexis Sanchez taps it in past the keeper for 1-0. Second goal, a counter attack. Great ball to Messi here. Messi on the counter attack into Suarez again, trying to close him out to look at that turn from Suarez. And then slides it past the keeper. Brilliant little cut inside there from Suarez. Then before you knew it, we had the chance to make it through. Salah inside. Got it back again into Messi. Messi slips past the defender and then drives it into the corner again. 3-0 after 8 minutes. And at this point, this guy had had enough. And that was it for this round. The guy left 2-0, and we were into the semi-final with these really. Not struggling in either game. Dominating performances, 4-0 and 3-0. He's just had leave for his teamies, but the semi-final, look at that, De Gea in goal, Matthias and Ozil in the middle, with Jesus Mane name on it, Ramos alongside Bowie at centre-back. Very, very strong team this time. Only a couple have come up in some areas, but that's it. But again, early goal, look at that, just under 2 minutes in crap football from the front three of Messi, Alexis Sanchez and Luis Suarez here. Look at that, Alexis with the one-two Suarez. Suarez drives it into the corner, and we had a very early in just under 3 minutes. But look at that, by the time I couldn't be bothered to go through and show you every goal, there's no point, but we made it 8-2 in the 84th minute through Aaron Ramsey, a brilliant finish from Ramsey, but we were just dominating. He did get a couple of goals in between, but nothing to worry about. 8-2, brilliant performance, and Luis Suarez, Sanchez and Messi have been one of the best front three that I've used this entire game. The next game in a century goal, much more chemistry for the final. Team Ronaldo, Hero, Messi and Luis Suarez, what a team that is. David Silva in behind and Marcelo at left back. Luckily the defence up there, Marcelo, was a little sloppy and we did end up making that pay, but he went 1-0 up early on. In the 11th minute, we got a bit lucky in the back to Messi. Suarez into Messi, another little bit of a dodgy bounce there, but Messi drove it into the corner to make it 1-1. And Suarez here into Leroy Sané. Sané goes past. It was a sloppy foul. I'm not sure if it's a penalty. It's one on FIFA though. You know it is going to be one. And Suarez places it into the corner again. Dodgy goalkeeping. These penalties can be very good finish here. You think you just stick an arm out and stop that because it's a slow effort, but we've got the ball to Messi here again. Little rebound, lucky finish from Aaron Ramsey. Chips the keeper. It's a pinpoint chip from Aaron Ramsey. A brilliant finish. And it did make it 3-2. We took the lead for the second time in the game there. They couldn't deny Aaron Ramsey was brilliant throughout this whole draft. Couldn't doubt him yet. And a great ball here into Messi, 27 minutes in. Messi pulls it back to Suarez. Suarez turns the defence on him brilliantly. Back to Perez, into Sané. Great ball into Sanchez. That little turn away from the centre half once again to do them. And he drives it into the corner to make it 4-2. He did pull it back though here. 10 minutes into the second half, he got the 2-goal deficit pulled back, and Ronaldo a brilliant finish for him to make it 4-4. It was a very interesting game. We got the ball, what a ball for Suarez to Sané at the back. He drives it into the corner 5 minutes later to make it 5-4. That ball for Luis Suarez summed him up, he was unreal. And Sané into Suarez, Suarez into Sanchez. Again, look at that. Just a brilliant ball to that, because what a finish on Messi. That volley was brilliant. Again, summed it up in front three. They were brilliant. Everything they had, they put away. And that was the reason I won this draft in the end, because every chance they got, they did put away with ease in the end. But I did give away a corner here. But I made some substitutions. I've put on the front three of Ronaldo, Neymar, Edison Cavani, and just look what happened from his corner, just from the impact of substitutes in the last minute, because he was pushing me. So I thought, well, we need to make some changes just in case. So Ronaldo right forward, Neymar left forward, Cavani up top, because he did pull it back to 6-5, so I was worried here at this stage. But as you can see, I have the corner here with Cristiano Ronaldo, and he calls David Silva short. Ronaldo lays it off to David Silva. He tries to play it in, but a very poor touch in the middle there. And look at that, through ball straight to Neymar, flicked into Ronaldo, and because he pushed Neymar, left the space. With all that energy, Ronaldo was going through. Thought about laying it to Neymar, but Ronaldo was always going to bury that. Drills it home. And that was because of making an impact substitution with all three of them. And Neymar with a brilliant ball, and there it was, Neymar long effort to finish the game. Asenjo went to kick it away, referee plays full time. There is another draft in, guys. Another brilliant performance, but again defensively all over the place. I conceded 5, but luckily I can finish on this game, scoring 7. Look at this team, go on to it. Luis Suarez was brilliant up there, Lionel Messi absolutely sensational. Alex Sanchez again surprised it today, but Aaron Ramsey and Sane playing in midfield 3. I thought they'd be weak in there, but Ramsey was extremely solid. Leroy Sane going forward was unreal. So let's get into the reward. I did get 25k packs for the other reward, which again, when you look at your 25k packs, you normally are guaranteed to make your money back. And to be fair, when I think about it, you did make the money back. So going through, got a couple of 80 rated on red, which isn't bad. From the 5k pack and a squad fitness, because they all will sell really. But what I want to talk about really, how the kick-off goals are still working, because the amount of kick-off goals that I scored today, I mean, with the new patch that is coming out, they have said that they're going to make defences tighter. It's only opposite. From kick-off, defences will become more compact, will make it a lot harder for you to get through, which is needed. But as you can see in this pack, a couple of coin boosts which weren't bad, 1,500 overall coin boosts from that one 5k pack. Then we get into the bigger packs, which are the 25k packs. To open the first one, and to be fair, again, no board in it. Just a shocking pack to look at really. Jonathan Tah being the best player, Drew, but then you see the Bruno there, 84 rated. Villarreal player Bruno, again he will sell for about 4k just because of him being 84 rated. Even if you're not needing it at the minute, it's a brilliant one to have in a pack for you, especially being a non-rare. So again, going through, listing everything up, seeing what we can get for every one of them. There's no point just quick selling them when you know you can get them for a bit extra. If they don't sell, you quick sell them after that. It's simple as that. But again, like I said, normally with this pack, I remember hearing YouTube like the Penfez saying that 25k packs which are all rare, no, not all players, sorry, and the 50k pack if it's bad, the only way you're not really going to make the profit and drop. But we did get a board in this pack, and this one was Shinji Kagawa, though it wasn't a very good one. But again, he will sell. We're going through the pack. Andre Gomez from Barcelona there will sell. So that was it for today, guys, with the packs. We went through, we sold everything, listed it all up. But again, I want to see what I can do next video. Next video I think it might be, we'll do the marquee matchups, get them packs, and we'll put it together with our FUT Champions rewards, which will be gold 1 for this week. Didn't get to finish the game, didn't have enough time, but could have pushed for elite in the end. I think I had 6 games left, so I needed to win 2 of those games because I did get 27 wins, which means I need 25 wins now to finish elite 1 in the month. But guys, that is it for today's video. That is the end. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It really helps, be massively appreciated. But I will see you all for the next video.